Hi, this is just a short comparison of three very coarse stones I'm playing with around. This is the Shapton Pro 120, this is the Bester 220, and this is the Nanohone 200. Nanohone looks a little bit funky already because I have used it in the past, and it seems to have a little bit of open matrix, and some of the steel gets in there, basically rusts in there and changes the color of the surface, but this is no defect or something. So I'm working just flattening a bevel on a monosteel kiridashi. I'm working on my first one, so a little bit rough. This is a 12442 steel, so something like blue number 1 or so, similar to that. Hardened to 63-64 Rockwell, so it's fairly hard steel. And I'm just, after I finish the grind on a belt grinder, I'm trying to clean it up a little on stones. And of course there I want the coarsest, fastest stones I have before I proceed to make the finish a little less coarse. So let's see how these stones react, how they behave. So first the Shapton. This is definitely the hardest of the three stones. It is also fairly hard to flatten, I must admit. And what you see here basically creates a mostly steel remove. There is little mud from the stone itself. There is some, but not much. The stone wears very slowly for such a coarse grit. And it doesn't feel so gritty. The Nanohone actually feels grittier. The finish is of course properly scratchy. You can see it, and as one would expect, but the feel is not so awful as one might expect actually. It's not so bad. Doesn't feel like a diamond stone for something. I mean, if you take an Atom 140, then it's completely different story when it comes to feel. So yeah, but it removes metal, you can feel it. So let's see how the Nanohone behaves in comparison. And this is a special gold stone as a Shapton, which is of course nice. It actually feels grittier. It feels coarser. I'm not saying it is, but the feel on the steel is like this is a very coarse stone. You can also hear it, I suppose. There is much more mud from the stone. So this stone will of course wear faster than the Shapton, there is no question about it. Whether it's faster, this is very hard to say. The finish doesn't feel any finer than from the Shapton. I think speed-wise, hard to say, really hard to say. Usually it's faster without doing some measurements on how many milligrams of steel one removes for a certain period of time. Again, the finish is coarse. I'm hard on telling actually whether this Nanohone is faster or slower than the Shapton. I'm thinking of trying to make some more absolute comparison. I must come up with some idea because the amount of material one removes over minutes is probably in like dozens of milligrams or something. So one needs a very precise measurement to get a rough idea, hey, how much steel did I actually remove. So now the Bester, sorry. I had this one lacquered from outside because otherwise the water just flows through the stone and all you do is add water all the time. So I have it like this, glued to PVC and lacquered from outside and perma soaked. I don't have to wait for it to dry. Ah, come on. Sorry for that. Trying to keep my hands clean, but this is a failure. Feel-wise, this stone is much closer to the Nanohone than to the Shapton. You can also see that it's more muddy than the Shapton, probably about as muddy as Nanohone. I thought first the Nanohone may be less fast wearing than the Bester, but I'm not quite sure that's the case, to be honest. Again, the finish, you wouldn't really tell them apart. Hard to say which stone is faster. This one is of course better economy because it's pretty cheap and very thick. It comes new in its 50mm thick. Gets the job done. I would guess maybe the Nanohone is a little bit either faster or it wears faster, feel-wise. The Shapton, let's go back to the Shapton again, just for the fun of it. Yeah, it's all. Let me wash it. This is much smaller. It's narrower, but it feels the smoothest of the three. It is really funny. But you see metal immediately being removed, and this is basically just the metal, not the dirty mud, compared to the other two. So is it faster? I really don't know. It feels nicer, that's definitely the case. You can hear how it behaves acoustically, completely different stone. What you really need with a Shapton is to push on it hard to get it cut, to get it release particles faster, because it's a harder stone and you won't need those fresh particles. I'm really pushing as hard as I can. So there you go. The Shapton feels the most precise of the three because it is the hardest. Where it is the fastest, I actually don't know. I will need to make some more dedicated tests. So that's for now.